With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating, that means you're a rat.
Do you have any questions for me? I don't. You need anything to go with you? My phone. Your phone? Where's your phone at? Your phone. We're in the car. I'm not looking for phones, I'm looking for drugs and guns.
I gotta say something about you, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be.
I had one of you niggas who done been to the penitentiary before, man. What happened when a motherfucker say somebody ain't right and they goddamn show their paperwork and they is right? What's the penalty for that? Can somebody tell me what is that punishable by? Somebody tell me.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I saw that, I think T.I. fucking lying.
King Harris has once again found himself at the center of attention, but this time the spotlight feels brighter than ever. Forget the Waffle House scuffles, reckless driving, or skipped court dates. This latest controversy overshadows everything before it.
Tell me, it been 20 years, bro. It been 20 years. I figure if I wasn't built like that, it'll show by now. It been 20 years, bro. I done faced every challenge motherfucker that like to throw at me, man. You ain't seen me fold, you ain't seen me break down.
King Harris has once again found himself in the spotlight, but this time the situation is far more explosive. Reports claim that his baby mother allegedly leaked a tape that quickly went viral, with the internet rushing to label it as a gay tape. Before anyone could even verify its authenticity, the story had already spiraled out of control. For years, speculation about King's sexuality has circulated online, with some critics suggesting he acted too feminine, while others accused him of using fatherhood as a cover. This latest leak reignited those conversations, and once the internet locks onto a narrative, it rarely lets go. To add fuel to the fire, Boosie entered the drama, though instead of King, he directed his attacks toward T.I.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating, that means you're a rat.
That one shocking move flipped the script, taking whispers about King Harris's personal life and blowing them up into a full-scale family feud. What started as gossip quickly turned into something resembling a rap beef, with the internet diving deep into every rumor, his paternity questions, his gangster image, his past outbursts, and even Boosie's messy history with T.I. The spotlight isn't just on King anymore, it's exposing everyone connected to him. And even before the tape dropped, fans were already questioning his shaky relationship with his baby mama.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my baby. That's my baby. Get it?
As soon as she announced the pregnancy, the internet erupted with doubts. The first red flag people pointed out was her age. Being older than King sparked instant backlash. Critics flooded the comments, accusing her of knowing exactly what she was doing. Clips of King proudly holding the baby beside his baby mama went viral, but instead of silencing the noise, it only fueled harsher criticism. The conversation quickly turned to money, with many arguing she had the baby to secure a place in the Harris fortune. To them, it looked like a calculated move for fame, legacy, and wealth.
I live with my grandma. We'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yep.
Whether it was true or not didn't matter. Rumors spread faster than facts ever could. When the baby arrived, instead of shutting down the gossip, it only made it louder. People began saying the child didn't even look like King, with some mocking that he just wanted to prove he was grown. King wasn't letting it slide. He hit social media with side-by-side photos, proudly declaring, "Y'all can't tell me this ain't mine." But his defense backfired. The more he spoke up, the less people believed him. And the twist. The drama had shifted beyond paternity. It was about his entire image.
So what I'm saying is, they wouldn't talk like that outside. Hey, I can talk how the f I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your restaurant. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't flipping on you. I ain't flipping. Get the hell out my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Stop talking to me. Who the hell is he? What's your name? What's your name? My name King. You know it, and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Fire out your shit. Come back. What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll tell you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on.
For years, whispers about King's sexuality have floated around online. So, when his baby mama announced her pregnancy, the internet wasted no time twisting the story. He's just trying to prove something, people said. Then came the alleged tape leak. And suddenly those same critics resurfaced with so-called receipts. See, this was the plan all along. Have a baby to kill the rumors. Instead of quieting the speculation, it gave trolls more fuel to fire. But truthfully, this isn't the first time King's been accused of fronting. Many argue he's been playing up a gangster image that never fit. Sure, he talks tough, dives into conflicts, and carries himself like someone mauled by the streets. But people don't forget, his T.I. and Tiny's son, raised in comfort and often cared for by his grandmother. Nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't exactly scream, "I survived the struggle." 10,776.
Well, I mean, of course I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with a short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who is at such another level of life. Now, I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your...
Every time King jumps online flaunting his so-called street cred, the backlash is immediate. Comments pour in, telling him to stop pretending and be real. Fans argue he's forcing an image that doesn't match his reality, and it only makes his persona look even more staged. It feels like King is stuck fighting on two fronts, trying to prove he's a grown man and a father, while also pushing the narrative that he's a hardened street figure. But instead of earning respect, the constant pressure seems to be breaking him down. That tension reached its boiling point when the infamous Waffle House videos went viral. In the clips, King is seen aggressively arguing with employees over food, leaving the internet stunned at T.I. and Tiny's son behaving that way in public.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. So my question to you is, I found just a non-felony in that ashtray in the back, as well as in that basketball sleeve. So I'm gonna go over here and talk to these guys, and someone has to get charged for it.
No.
It's not good.
No, I'm not talking.
You're not gonna talk to me? I gotcha. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You need anything to go with you?
My phone.
Your phone? Where's your phone at?
Your phone.
We're in the car.
The search you.
I'm not looking for phones. I'm looking for drugs and guns.
Ask me on my phone.
What kind of phone is it?
What color is your phone? It's a clear case.
When the baby finally arrived, instead of putting rumors to rest, the speculation only grew louder. Social media had a field day, with many insisting the child didn't resemble King at all. King quickly fired back online, posting side-by-side pictures and calling the baby his twin, but the more he defended himself, the more the doubters piled on. Soon, the conversation wasn't just about paternity, it became about his entire identity. For years, whispers had followed King about his sexuality, with critics claiming he was hiding something. When the alleged tape leaked, the narrative resurfaced stronger than ever. People dug up old receipts and spun a theory that King had a baby just to silence the rumors. Instead of helping his case, it gave trolls even more ammo, painting him as someone desperately playing a role that didn't match his reality. Things escalated further when Boosie stepped in. Rather than letting King face the drama himself, Boosie reignited his feud with T.I., shifting the focus from King's struggles to a public rap beef. Suddenly, King's private life became a pawn in a larger game between two seasoned rappers. What should have been about King's choices turned into a heated debate over T.I.'s parenting, Boosie's vendetta, and King's ability to stand on his own. Online, discussions quickly blurred the lines between his personal struggles and his public persona, dragging in everything from the Waffle House incident to his arrest footage. Each new event piled onto the narrative, making it nearly impossible for King to step out of the shadow of chaos. Every move he made seemed to backfire. Calling his son his twin was mocked as desperation. Acting tough online was dismissed as fake. Even staying silent fueled claims he was hiding something. No matter what, the internet twisted his actions into fresh accusations. At the core, King found himself trapped between the image he wanted to project and the relentless judgment of the public. His reality became a mix of his own questionable choices and the drama stirred by those around him. With Boosie continuing to stoke the feud and the internet dissecting every detail of his life, King's world grew heavier by the day. The bigger question now is whether he can ever take control of his own story, or if the chaos will consume him completely. One thing is certain, the saga of King Harris isn't ending anytime soon, and the internet is watching every move.